Hi friends, it's Des from Dzdjewelry.com and Dzdjewelry.sd.com doing an unveiling for the August 2018 bead box and bargain bead box unveiling. Well, we've got some beautiful items this time, and I decided to do a double video because I got a new camera, and I want to thank all my new subscribers and the comments about the crunkling of the paper or the noise from the paper. So I decided to take everything out. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your following and subscriptions. I really want to thank you all. I took all your comments into account, and I took everything out. No more paper, no more noise. Hope I'm talking loud enough. Hope you can see everything. And please forgive me because I just got a new tripod. So I'm trying this out. The format may change, but I just got a new Photo Pro arm, so just bear with me. But we have some lovely items here, so I'm just going to do it together, the bead box and the bargain bead box. I'm going to do them together, so that way we can kill two birds with one stone. Sorry, birds. And that way we can just get it done at the same time, and I can learn how to use this tripod. Okay, so let's get into it. As usual, I'm not going to take everything out because I know there's several unveiling videos on YouTube, and you want to sit here and you don't want to watch every single item being unveiled. And I'm sorry I don't have like a real fancy studio, but I just kind of just do this on a little table right here. But let's just jump right into it. I'm just gonna highlight what I call the showstoppers in both boxes. And I'm also going to show you, as I turn the camera here, talk about each showstopper, and I will put a little bit of I will put up the screenshots at the end about the showstoppers. Now, in the bargain bead box for August 2018, the theme this month is Sunset Woods, and their theme this month, Sunset Woods, is about warm colors in crystal, glass, and carnelian combined with rose-colored accents for a look that moves effortlessly from summer to fall. The stunning high-value centerpiece features a wire-work tree over a smooth gemstone teardrop, which I'll show you in a moment. You'll receive either carnelian or red jasper, each carefully chosen to coordinate perfectly with the August color palette. So, according to the shipment identification key that you receive in the bargain bead box, which is actually a bag, a beautiful blue colored bag, you'll either get carnelian or you'll get red jasper. So which at the end of my video you'll you'll see about carnelian, which carnelian is the stone of is a crystal of courage, vitality, sexuality, action, and confidence. It activates the first three chakras to bring a surge of life force and creates creative energies. It's a lucky crystal, and to carry with you on interviews. And supposedly the affirmation that you're supposed to say when you're carrying it is, I am courageous and confident. So thank you, Energy Muse, for the information. And I believe I also have a picture of red jasper in the event that you get a red jasper. So that's what a red jasper should look like. And in the event that you do receive a red jasper in your box, red jasper gives you courage to speak out and have personal independence. It brings vitality and the surge of life force energy. It inspires a positive attitude, giving you the motivation to chase your dreams. And the affirmation that you should say while wearing or carrying this stone is, I am confident and independent. Once again, thank you, Energy Muse, for that information. So let's take a look here of this stone. I'm just, like I said, going to highlight the showstopper. And the showstopper is number 14, which is a 50 by 30 millimeter teardrop gemstone pendant with a rose gold finish brass overlay, tree overlay. So let's take a look at that. So I'm going to take it out here for you and just put it in the middle here so you can see it. So I already opened the bag, so you're not hearing too much rustling. And I actually got my nails done, so it should look a little nicer for you. Let's see here. Hope it's not too much rustling. But let's just take a look at that. I hope you can see that. Go towards the camera. Well, that's just gorgeous. That is just gorgeous right there. Isn't that beautiful? And here's the detailing on the back. That is just gorgeous. And I try not to compare the boxes, but in my humble opinion, I mean, if I had to choose, I mean, I always love the stuff that comes in the bargain bead box. I think it's really, in my opinion, it's kind of more high end. I mean, that's just my opinion. It's kind of more high end, in my opinion. Oops, sorry. That's really nice there. Okay, so that's number 14. Just pressing down there. So that, once again, is the teardrop gemstone pendant with rose gold grass tree overlay. And they do send a note on the identification key that you will either receive carnelian or red jasper crystals. So gemstone or crystals. So they just tell you up front to be aware of that. And with that in mind, let's move on to number 3, which are supposed to be 10 piece of 10 millimeter carnelian round gemstones. And let's see what I received, which I can tell you just looking at it. I received carnelian stones. See? Ta-da! And I'll try to grab them here. Put them closer to the camera so you can see. Hope you can see those. And you can tell from the lacing and the stones. Oops. Sorry about that. So you could tell. And in my opinion, when you look at the beads and the crystals and the beads that they send to, that's a difference to I mean, like, I always think that the beads, in my opinion, are just, the crystals and the beads are just a little more high-end. I think that they send beads and crystals are just a little more high-end. But that's just my opinion. Number 12 is another showstopper. It's 24 pieces of 8mm carnelian round. I have a problem with this. Gemstone beads. Let's see what we get. Actually, I should have said, I believe crystals, but let's see. Oh, I got carnelian. Yay! So I'm happy about that. And you know, there's different grades to crystals too, so that's okay. This is a real good quality as well too. And you can see that obviously excellent quality. I'll put those down there too. So that's doing well. Another showstopper in the bag, in my opinion, is number 10, which is 7.5 inch strand of 6mm red agate round gemstone beads with an AB finish. And I love these. They're the frosty AB finish. Look at those. See that AB finish on there? You can make a nice little bracelet out of that. You put some findings in there, because they sent a lovely, gorgeous findings. So I already see something coming together right there. Ta-da! I'll try to move the camera a little bit so you can see something coming together right there. And like I said, please bear with me because I just got this camera and I'm really trying to make it work. So please bear with me. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't topple over. So please bear with me. Okay. And then let's move on. We have a whole bunch more to do. Trying to do this all in one take. Okay, so I might have to come back, but okay. Another thing too, another big difference is that I tend to notice is that the bead box tends to focus primarily on checked glass, and I mean, which is fine. And like I said, you know, in my opinion, you get, you know, they have several. Sorry about that. You get several checked glass items in the bead box. Okay, moving on. We also received this month Chinese hexagon beads with a magma finish. I'm trying to figure out exactly what that is. I usually do a lot of research before I do my videos. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to look that exactly what that is. I'm assuming it's something close to like fire polish, magma finish, because they have a look of fire polished beads. So I'm assuming that's what that means. I'm bring it closer to the camera so you can see. I'm assuming that's what that means, fire polish. It's something like fire polish. If you take a look, it has something, it looks similar to a fire polish bead. I hope I'm doing it justice. But you receive 4 of those. You can use those for like an earrings or something like that. That's what I would do. Then of course you get findings. You know, you receive these cute, these are number 5. And I get these out for you. I'll tell you what they are. Let me get them out first. I said I would use these for earrings, number 5. Let me show you what they look like. And they are a loop leaf chandelier component, exactly. So it's perfect for an earring. It's perfect for an earring. It's probably better if I get my little tool to show you this. I'll use a little tool here. But it's perfect for an earring. So that's perfect. Real nice and shiny. So that's great. And of course you get the matching partner, so you can use those with the magma actually. You make those fit somehow. With the magma bead, that'd be great. Okay, so those were kind of showstoppers in his bag. You also received these number 4, which are leaf cutout drops. Let's take a look at these. And these are the last of the showstopper. This is the last of the showstopper in the bargain bead box. Not really sure. Oh, these are cute. Take a look at these. They're very cute. You can make some earrings, or you can use these as charms on a bracelet. How cute is those? Oh, they're so cute. Oh, they're nice and shiny, and the weight's good too. It's not cheap at all. Those are really cute. Hope you can see these. Those are really cute. The where my finger and my nails are is just where you would make a loop or string it on. So that's really cute. There's a little leaf on there. So that's really cute. Okay, so that's the last of the showstopper for the bargain bead box, or the bargain box bead. Okay, so let's move on to the bead box. And like I said, I'm just going to show you the showstoppers, because I'm sure you're going to see these videos a billion times, and you don't want to, you know, suffer through me going through every single item. And I do appreciate each and every one of you that take the time to watch a part of my video. One moment, please. Okay, so let's move on to the bead box unveiling. And with the bead box unveiling, the only, in my humble opinion, so-called maybe downfall is the bead box subscription identification key or shipment key. Doesn't really have a list. It's not numbered, or it's not yeah, it's not numbered. So I mean, if you're not really like, what's the word, savvy on knowing exactly what each item is, you're kind of you know, lost. For lack of a better word or whatever. But for the most part, I mean, you can kind of figure out most of the items, I guess. I guess you can. You know, the beads are, in my humble opinion, you know, they're significantly smaller. I don't want to say they're not cheap, obviously, because they're real beads. They're just of a different look, in my opinion. I mean, it's just depending what you're looking for, you know, depending on exactly what you're looking for. To me, the bargain bead box is more, my humble opinion, a more high-end look. I think it's more of a the bead box is more, to me, a more tribal, bohemian look. I always think it's more bohemian in my mind, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm describing it wrong. But that's what I always think in my mind. It's more bohemian looking jewelry. You know, it's more indie jewelry. And I'll tell you why as we get more into it. It's good for more those type of bracelets that if you want to make like wrap bracelets, macrame maybe, I guess, you know, those like little friendship, you know, kind of bracelets, those, you know, those tribal bracelets, you know, things like that. They always send you things that you can use, like, you know, for like buttons like these, for button closures. For example, this doesn't have a number, but I know this must be the Hawaiian flower check glass. They're always using check glass. They continuously use check glass. Like every box is check glass. I mean, these are cute. I mean, these are very pretty. Very pretty. They're beautiful. And check glass is very expensive to buy. And I know it is. It's very expensive. Yeah, but these are beautiful. These are beautiful. Now, these don't have the button kind of closure in the back, you know, but they're very, like, very bohemian, very tribal, very indie look, you know. You know, it's a very indie look. And, I mean, while this, you know, while this tree of life could be considered very hippie kind of, you know, this is really hippie, you know. That's why I say that, you know, most of the things in their box are very hippie, in my opinion. You know, so, I mean, and like I said, it's a preference. It's a preference, you know, what you decide to use. You know, I get the box. I get the subscription box because I like to get the little findings. I like the findings that they send. You know, like this is like a little goddess here. It's, you know, it's cute. You know, I like the little findings, but, you know, it's very, I like the check glass. Like, for example, here's a little showstopper I want to show you guys. It's a check glass pillows. Like, these kind of things are very expensive to buy. And I can make a pair of earrings out of these. Let me show you these. These kind of things are expensive. And I like the fact that I can get some of them at a decent, you know, maybe like at a decent price, you know, and just try it out. So I'll show it to you. Oops, sorry. I'll try to bring it closer to the camera. But these are little check glass pillows. Aren't those cute? They're so pretty. I hope you can see those. I'll try to take these out for you. I'm not really sure how to zoom in yet. I'll figure that out. But those are really pretty. And you get 3 of them. I don't know, I could also use it on a chain, I guess. You get 3 of them. But they have this finish inside of them. It's real pretty. I'm not really sure if you can see that. It's really pretty. But what I really want to talk about with the bead box is, let me show you this first before I talk about what I want to get to. They also have some AB leaves, which are really cute because we're heading into fall. There's some AB leaves. These are really cute. I love that AB finish. You see that? It really picks up in the light. You can make a nice little bracelet and throw those in there. And you see how they change colors in the light? That's really cute. You can actually do something with those together. It's in the same color palette. That's cute right there. Ta-da! Okay, now, what I really wanted to talk about was, like I said, Beadbox always supports the whole check glass movement, which is, you know, a big movement. They send you the check glass beads. Here's the fire polish opaque turquoise. They sent some jet black. This is check glass Orion. I think I'm saying it right, jet black. Let's see, what else did they send? Check glass, gem cut, rondelle, olive, travertine, and olive. Pretty olive. You know, we're going into fall. Pretty olive. They sent some antique brass copper spacers, so you can throw those in spacers and make something with that. And some jonquil opal, which is of course check glass gem cut rondelles. Aha! But the coup de grace that we're getting to are something I want to talk to you about, which is the difference of these check glass items. Okay, so they of course always support the check glass movement, and they sent some cute little, with Halloween coming up right around the corner, and I think they sent some in the last box too. They sent some cute little voodoo check glass some voodoo check glass beads. Here you go. Ta-da! Ah! I hope you can see these guys. I'm holding them okay. Aren't these cute? And here's a good little example too from GR8, I believe, beads. I'm going to give them a little pub. I'll have that picture on my the end of the video. But here are the beads that they sent this month. It's really cute. They're orange and black, so you can make some earrings out of those if you have this box. Cute. Very cute. Then they also have in the box what's known as, African beads. And that's another style of um, check glass. And they have lovely elephants, the African beads. Hope you can see those. Very cute. Very cute. They're a turquoise, some like silver. Very cute. African beads. That's cute. You can also make some earrings out of those. I'm not really sure what these are. I guess they're like, let me look on the list. I think they're some kind of like snake or, I'm not sure. Some kind of little animal. I guess it's some kind of animal. I don't know, trilobite or something like that. There's some kind, I don't know. I'm not sure what they are. Some kind of little animal. They're kind of small, so I'm not sure if I take them out, you'll be able to see them. Some kind of little animal. But this is another example of the African beads. They're like very small. And then I want to show you the example of the Venetian glass. Let me show you. But I'll try to show you these little guys. They're so little. Here's another example of the African beads. They're so small. I'll get them out. They're so little. See how little these guys are? But they're cute. But you can make like some earrings out of them. They're cute. Or you can put them on a bracelet or something. Okay, well, something just fell. I'll get that later. Okay, and this is an example of the Venetian glass beads. Here we go. I get it's two of them. Because, there's two styles of Venetian glass. People think, it's only the clear type, but there's not. You have to do some research, people. There's more than one type. I'm a history teacher by trade. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I was a history teacher before I even got into jewelry. I've been many things. A banker, a history teacher, office manager. I've done many things, and so it's come into play into my jewelry. And this is an example of what I was just explaining. I hope you can see this. I'm gonna try to hold it on the side view. And like I said, please bear with me. This is my first time with this camera. I will get it down better. But here is some examples of that glass look. And you can see the glass in there. You can see that glass. If you have this bead box, you'll see it for yourself, so you can see that glass in there. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, you're not gonna get every box is perfect. There's problems with, bargain bead bag too. I think that, sometimes the chain is kind of cheap, but whatever, the glass is just beautiful. Now, I wish they sent 2 of these, but they only sent 1, which, I think that's a problem. Why would you send 1 of the bead? But it probably was real expensive, that's why. Because these are expensive. So how can I use that for an earring? Really? Are you serious? But use it as a focal, I guess, on a bracelet, whatever. So those are gorgeous. So I want to thank you for watching. Everything else was just findings. But I want to thank you for watching. And thank you for all those new subscribers. And I want to thank you for bearing with me with my new camera. Thank you for all your comments, even the comments about all the crackling noise I did. I hope that it wasn't too much noise this time. I want to thank you so much for bearing with me and subscribing and listening to my jewelry unveiling and jewelry findings and bead box unveiling, and I hope that you would come back and watch another video. I didn't do a video last month because I was in Florida and all over the country. We went to Kentucky and Florida, went to Tennessee, we went to Indiana, we went to a whole bunch of places, and I really had a fun time. So I missed you guys, and I hope you check out my SD shop, dzdjewelry.sd.com. We have new items in the store, and we have new items at dzdjewelry.com. Just load up some new items. We are doing a giveaway on my Instagram on the 21st. You could win $100 and a lovely pearl bracelet. Details will be coming out by this Friday, so stay tuned for that. And I will be doing another B-Box subscription unveiling next month. Hopefully be a little smoother. And I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you think. I do take your words to heart, and I do incorporate what you say. It means a lot to me. So thanks so much. It means so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Enjoy.